The Oakland School District is in a world of financial hurt. Some of the blame is being directed at charter schools. Oakland is now the second major district behind Los Angeles to consider a moratorium on charters. KPIX 5 Susie Steimle live in Oakland with what's behind the pushback. Susie?
Well, Alan, it's an argument that we've heard over the past couple of weeks, and most of the time it's been coming from the teachers union. They will argue that charter schools are taking any resources from public schools here in Oakland. But today we heard that argument from charter teachers, from teachers at charter schools. They're supporting this moratorium.
So charter schools shouldn't be open in the expense of other students in our own community.
Despite working at charter schools themselves, Linda Lee and Mari Andrade are voicing support for a moratorium on charter schools in Oakland. The cap on charter schools is part of the deal proposed in this teachers' strike agreement.
If I'm seeing the benefit at the expense of my community, I don't think it's morally correct to not speak out on it.
Mari is a teacher at Roses in Concrete Community School. She says she worries charter schools are taking resources from OUSD.
With this privatization, we're also taking jobs in many different ways, right? So a lot of teachers that could be there are going to different charter schools, and that's also hurting a lot of the different schools that are going on.
Oakland has the largest concentration of charter schools in the state. There are 44 charter schools here serving more than 15,000 students. Compare that to OUSD with 86 schools and more than 50,000 students. Oakland School District has a history of mismanagement. Many argue that mismanagement led to the growth of charter schools.
Oakland, as a community, has a lot of challenges. Those challenges have been historic, but this issue of demonizing charter schools as the cause or the solution to rectifying these really deep structural problems is unfair, and it's actually quite intentional.
Mirna Castrejon is president and CEO of the California Charter Schools Association. She says she won't apologize for charter school growth, especially because she argues it's helping Oakland's disadvantaged minority communities.
Teachers that are on both sides, on the district side or the charter side, pointing to some of those challenges, I think should be a call to action for all Californians to try to solve the real problems rather than scapegoating each other.
Now, the Oakland Teachers Union says that they plan to take this issue to Sacramento this year. They're going to be asking for increased statewide regulation on charter schools. Live in Oakland, Susie Steimle, KPIX 5.